What do you mean you can't go in and see Ben?
I'm so emotional. Breakdown, that won't do him any good at all, will it? I have to go to the ladies' room, put some water on my face.
You know what, Vikki? I think seeing you could be the best medicine that Ben could get right now.
Well, I couldn't agree anymore.
Yeah, we all want to know what happened to him.
Yeah, of course. Sure. Okay. Well, I guess, I'll go in.
He didn't fall. He was pushed.
A search for the guilty.
We're gonna find out who pushed him out the window.
I'm going to jail.
Not if I can help him.
Everybody knows you did it.
Look, whatever happens, I'm gonna be there for you.
One man holds the answer.
And remember.
One life to live. Get ready. Watch One Life.
Thank God Ben's awake. I thought he'd never...
He's gonna be okay, Jess. We're out of the woods now.
Maybe now he can tell us if it really was Natalie who pushed him out the window.
Or not.
I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to say anything. But you should go. Because I'm in a lot of trouble. And I would never forgive myself if I dragged you down with me.
I can't. I can't leave you alone right now, Natalie.
Chris, please just go. Go and be with Jen. You love her. And you two deserve to be happy.
What about you?
Me? I'll deal. I'll be fine. About before. Don't feel guilty. I know you were just trying to make me feel better.
I really blew it, didn't I?
Are you kidding? I will never forget what you have done for me.
You're not going anywhere, Natalie. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Look, I have done a terrible thing, and I gotta pay for it.
No, you did not. You didn't do anything, and you're not gonna pay for something that you didn't do.
Look, about before. I know that you just got carried away, and that kiss didn't mean anything to you. Hello?
Nat, you better get over here. Dr. Davidson's awake. And he's talking.
All right, we know that you crashed through your bedroom window. You landed on the terrace, but what I need to know is, do you remember who was with you when that happened?
So
That was Rex. He called to tell me that Ben's woken up. And, Vikki and Bo are with him right now.
Hey, that's great. I told you he'd be all right.
Chris, this is it. This is when Ben's gonna tell everybody that I pushed him.
Ellie, it wasn't you.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It was one of my other personalities.
Natalie, for the 100th time, you do not have another personality. You gotta trust me on this, okay? You did not push Dr. Davidson through a window. You would never do that.
How do you know?
Because I know. Okay, and if you don't believe me, then you can believe Dr. Davidson.
Do you remember anything that happened in your bedroom before you fell? Anything at all?
I can't remember anything.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. Don't strain. Oh, is this necessary?
I'm positive. Everything's a blank. I don't even remember being in my room.
What is the last thing that you remember?
You've got Natalie all wrong.
Rex, you were there. You saw her standing in the bedroom window just like I did.
That doesn't prove anything. Just because we saw Natalie doesn't mean that she had anything to do with Ben's accident. Innocent until guilty,
Yeah, you
remember?
know what? Look, I hope she didn't do it, Rex. But if she didn't do it, then who did?
Sam came over to tell me what happened with Todd.
Oh, well, that was first thing in the morning, darling. Oh, my God, Ben's forgotten the entire day.
After that, it's all blank.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, it's obviously the head injury. I guess we simply have to accept the fact that we will never know what caused Ben to go through the window. I mean, those memories are simply lost.
Well, that's not necessarily true, Vikki.
Larry, he's never going to get those memories back, is he?
It's a little early to rule that out, Vikki.
I remember other things about the day, but not the...
Chris, you don't have to come with me. I can handle it.
And what, miss the look on your face when the commissioner tells you you're innocent? No way.
You don't have to worry about Jen. I'm not gonna say anything about what happened. Our kiss.
What's going on? So, he kissed you?
Yeah, but Rex, listen, it's no big deal. Please, just don't say anything to anybody.
Look, I'm worried about you, Natalie. Okay, you've been through enough. I don't want to see some guy rake you over the coals.
Christian's not like that. So, how's Ben doing? Is he...
He's alive. Thank God.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Well, hey, that's good news. Is it true? He's really awake?
Yeah, Bo's in there right now getting a statement from him. That means we're gonna find out who did this once and for all.
Even if Ben can't remember what happened to him, I'm gonna find out what happened. I'm gonna find out who did this to him, and that's a promise.
Well, I am going to go call Asa and Renee and give them the good news.
What are you doing here?
I just want to see how Ben's doing. Ben, are you okay?
You shouldn't go in there because he needs his rest.
Mom, how is he? Is he okay? Did you say who did this to him?
Larry says he's going to make a full recovery and he's fine, but unfortunately, he has absolutely no memory of the fall.
Oh,
It's just awful. And you know what it means? It means that whoever did this to him is probably going to get away with it.
Cut it out.
Why are you guys sticking up for
Jessica,
her?
stop. We don't know what happened.
No, Seth, you weren't there. Rex and I saw her standing in the bedroom before and after Ben fell. I mean, come on. Doesn't that say enough?
I don't know how you can do this. How you could do this to my Ben. Do you have to take away everything that I love?
I remember.
I love.
Can we just talk about this another time?
Oh, why another time, Natalie? Are you afraid to let everyone know what kind of a person you are and what you're capable of?
Look, I don't even know what really happened.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
Mrs. Davidson.
Are you aware that Ben has lost all memory of the fall? So Bo is going to have to investigate to try to piece together everything that you really did.
Vikki, maybe we should...
But don't you try and play innocent with me, because both Jessica and Rex saw you, and that's all the proof that I need.
Vikki, I'll take it from here. Ben needs you.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I will not be quiet, okay? Because the man that I love was almost murdered, and I want to know why. Jessica and Rex both saw Natalie in my bedroom before and after Ben was pushed through the window, and there was no one else around. Now, why did you do that? Why?
Second story.
Do that. just remember something from the fall.
Oh!
Davidson, where are you going?
Oh, my gracious. I was just going to get something to drink, some coffee. I really think I need some.
Oh, Mom, we'll get it for you. Okay?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Hey, what was that all about?
Isn't it obvious?
What did you say to her?
She's just real upset about what Jessica and I saw.
Ben didn't want to say anything until you were in the room.
Oh.
Okay, Ben, we're here now, so tell us what you remember.
I remembered the sound of glass breaking.
From the window.
And I remember hair.
What's that?
Red hair.
Is that all, darling?
He may stay asleep for quite a while now.
Okay, I hope you realize that this is very painful for me, but it seems to me you have all the evidence you need now. That red hair could only belong to Natalie, so when are you going to arrest her?
Natalie?
Christian, you just need to stay away from me.
Look, I know it's gotta be tough. I can't believe Mrs. Davidson was talking to you like that.
Yeah, well, Vikki's not always the loving, sweet mama everyone thinks she is.
Yeah. Some of the things she said.
They're all true.
No, you know what? I'm
yeah,
sure
they
she's...
are. I talked to Rex, and he confirmed everything that Vikki said. Jessica's not the only one who saw me in that room. Rex saw me, too.
Natalie, that still doesn't mean you pushed him.
Look, I was hoping that Jessica was just saying all of that just to get me back. But Rex wouldn't lie, so if I was in that room, then I must have pushed Ben.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's what he's remembering right now.
Hey, look.
Look, Christian, you can't change the facts, okay? I'm going to prison.
D.I.D.
To arrest anybody right now. Hank would have my head if I arrested someone based on the evidence that I have.
Bo, Jessica, and Rex both saw Natalie in the room.
Just because you're in the bank doesn't mean that you robbed it. No, I need proof. All right, I have to keep investigating.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you had all the evidence you needed.
No, not by a long shot. Now, can you think of anyone else that Ben may have had a problem with?
No, absolutely no one in the world except Natalie.
Well, Natalie doing this just doesn't add up.
Well, is there anything I can do to help you?
It seems you're ready to see her convicted for this.
No! Gracious, no! This is not about seeing somebody punished. I'm very, very worried about Ben. Let me tell you something. I have given that girl, Natalie, the benefit of the doubt far too many times, and we must not forget that she was raised by Roxanne Balsam. That woman did a lot of damage to her.
It's definitely possible.
Right, and frankly, I'm terrified that Natalie will try to attack Ben again.
No, that's not going to happen. Now, you have my word.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm going to go out and get a little air, and then I'm coming back, and I'm going to spend the entire night here with my pen.
All right, well, you take it easy.
Yeah.